Guys, you are currently watching a clip from our podcast, The Fellas. The full podcast is available exclusively on Spotify with video for free. So go ahead and follow us on Spotify. It actually helps us out more than you could imagine.
Right, well, let's talk about something that I saw on my Instagram story.
This means it's going to be shit, but carry on.
Right. Here's a question. Would you rather an NFT son or an astrology daughter? Which would be worse to have?
An astrology daughter. She thinks her whole life is dictated by the water on the planet and the moons.
The stars.
To start, like, you ain't even left the atmosphere yet, honey. How would you know?
Right.
You don't know what them stars are thinking.
But an NFT son would quite literally be unbearable. Imagine you're sat at dinner. Come on, son, what did you do today? Well, Dad, I found a new NFT and it's called Princess Puglets. And I bought 4 of them, Dad. I bought it with your credit card.
Yeah, but
I'm $5,000 down because my son bought Puggles.
You didn't define what kind of NFT son, whereas every astrology daughter would be believing in, fairies.
There's levels, though. There's levels. There's some girls that just think, I kind of know what each one is.
No. If it's an astrology daughter, then it's a full-on astrology daughter. If it's an NFT son, it's a full-on NFT son. But
that's why I agree.
He could be a top don, a trigger don. He could be Bored Ape level. We're talking crypto punks. He's got 5 of them.
Yeah.
He's making money moves. Real estate. His real estate.
Wait, no real estate. He puts it all into NFTs.
His real estate is Bored Apes. He owns the Bored Ape market. Or I could have an astrology daughter who believes that Mars is crossing over with Venus today, and that's why my mood is in a bad mood. No, I just got fired from my $5 an hour job at the Fellas Studios.
And the last thing I want to hear is my daughter telling me why it happened, and it was because Mercury is in retrograde.
Yeah, because then I can't fucking change Mercury, can I? No.
But you can sell an NFT.
Yes.
If things go south.
Yeah.
When you've been rugged and it's worth 0. That's what I want to talk about. JJ has lost almost $3 million in the worst trade of all time.
Ooh, it's sad to see.
I say it's the worst trade of all time, but no one really could have seen the capitulation that we saw. Just to give someone a bit of context, we won't get too into it because it's very crypto and nerdy, but there was a coin called Luna, and what essentially happened is its stable coin depegged, right? All sounds very complicated, but put it this way.
What does depegged mean? Could I get a quick depeg?
Depegged, it means it was paired up to the US dollar, right? And the pairing went wrong, and so it was no longer paired to the US dollar, so the value plummeted, right? Long story short, sending Luna to the bin. It literally went from being $100 something like that, at its peak to like $0.00001. So JJ had $2.8 million of this particular coin, and it is now worth maybe not even $1.
Wow.
Can you imagine losing $2.8 million?
I'm going to do something nice. JJ, I want to take you out for dinner.
JJ, what we want to do here at the Fellas Studios is we want to give you an olive branch. We understand things maybe aren't going great for you right now.
We're gonna send you a hamper. That's first off. We're gonna send you a little Fellas hamper with our new merch drop, a bottle of your finest alcohol, some lube. What else?
Yeah. And not only that, but if you would like to send us your bank details, we'd like to contribute a small donation to make sure you're okay.
Yeah.
Because this is obviously worrying news.
100%. You offered me some money when you didn't turn up for my birthday. Now I'd like to return a favor.
So we're going to offer to you, and we fully expect you to say no, because that's what Chip did. But the offer is there, should you need it.
Yeah, and it will essentially just be more Luna.
Or, JJ, you know what you could do? Because obviously now you're $2.8 million down in the drain. You could come onto the Fellas podcast.
That is true.
And shill something and make your 2 point. Because let me tell you, the Fellas and the Felitas out there, they support in serious numbers. So should you be interested in coming on, then you can sell something.
What will a JJ podcast be like? Because I imagine at the moment he won't be drinking.
No.
Are we going to get him... Let's talk realistically here. Do you reckon... So if there is the fight confirmed happening?
There's a fight coming. We don't know who it's against.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure that because anyway, yeah. So he's not coming on before the fight, I imagine. If he comes on, it'll be after. Will he be drinking then?
See, he hasn't been drinking for a while now.
Yeah, he stopped.
And
he didn't even drink in Vegas that much, did
It's
he?
annoying because when I asked him to come on this podcast originally,
Yeah.
right, for the Christmas special, he was drinking.
Yeah.
And that would have been amazing because we love to get battered with our mates on this podcast.
100%.
That is our favorite
thing
to do.
This is, it's going to be the biggest one, along with the Harry one.
Yeah.
That was huge. And Harry came on here, and it was a 3-hour podcast that had to be cut down heavily because the shit that was said on there, because we're all so bad, was outrageous.
Now, if JJ comes on before the fight, it will be a sober one.
Yeah.
Or we get him afterwards.
I say we wait.
You say we wait
Because
until after his fight.
I'd like to get all of us get peppered and do a big one.
Yeah, I like that too, man.
Season 3 launch would be amazing.
Yeah, maybe we could. Let's get him on for season 3 launch.
We did season 2 launch was with Rotashaw. Gives the people something to look forward to, and they'd be season 3.
Yeah.
We promise that we'll try no matter what to make season 3 episode 1 someone that you would definitely want to see and be like, fuck. Yeah. That's why I can always look forward to a new season of The Fellas.